What I'm tired of explaining is that this school was not made for us. That this school was literally built in the 1800s, in the late 1800s. It was made and founded in the late 1800s. Do y'all know what was going on in the late 1800s? Like, is that so hard to like think?
They see us as foreign on the way we interact. They see us as terrorists whenever we clap back. My brother's in a war zone, that's why we carry around a Mac. Government couldn't spread any cheese to afford all our educational needs. No after-school programs, so we fled the streets. They see me with this college degree, but still find ways to belittle me. You see our nature as exotic. Locking your car doors becomes cathartic. They pick at our culture like vultures, exporting our pain through hypnotic beats. And this is all done to entertain. 2017 and my brothers and sisters are still being slain. From officials who see cops case as a dismissal with paid leave, why the system never works for me.
I mean, I know I belong on this campus, but it's not because of the Wazoo community. It's not because of what the school does. It's what my community does. But not only the African American community does, but other students of color in their communities as well.
I got here that it seemed like it was a really diverse kind of place, but ever since my freshman year, I've been hearing a lot of talk about, oh, like this was never like this. WSU was never like this. Things have changed. So I think definitely with the political climate, it has affected students here, and I think WSU faculty need to realize that.
Our voices, I don't want to say our silence, but we have to work for the university. And so sometimes it's hard because you have to be really, really safe in a lot of the answers or questions that you give to your students. And you're no longer an undergraduate. You're no longer free to just kind of say whatever you want to say. But I think that the important thing as being a staff member is that we are able to help guide our students and help guide their voices the way I was guided when I was an undergraduate student.
I am tired, I'm tired of having to do this elementary going back and forth between the faculty, and the administration about rights that we shouldn't have to be fighting for and the right to, be respected on this campus. It's truly astonishing that, you have something like the Trump wall that gets built, the video that gets released, et cetera, and all they do is send out an email. It's tiring after just reading the same generic email. They don't do anything, so we have to do their jobs for them. And, they can take that however they want, but, we, like I said earlier, we pay our tuition just like everybody else, yet we don't get treated like everybody else. We get treated like we're different.
I think it's a little different here at WSU. I definitely get looked at a couple times just because I seem to be the only Hispanic in the class, so people do tend to do a double take and kind of like see me different, and they're kind of surprised to kind of see me there. So
I feel like people don't actually see how exhausting it is to like walk into a classroom and have somebody tell you, oh, your writing was really, like, it was really authentic. I just really felt like the exotic, like, side of it. And I'm like, that's exhausting having to listen to that. Somebody the other day asked me, was like, where are your parents from? Like, where are you from? And that's exhausting. Like, that's exhausting. Don't ask me that no more. It's exhausting. Don't ask anybody that. Somebody told me my name was Spicy once. I'm not even kidding you. I know it sounds like a joke. I know it sounds like something you see out of like a movie or a TV show, but no. And I didn't do anything because I was like, are you kidding? Like, what? That's exhausting. I feel like people don't understand that. Like, in California, it's not like that. People aren't like that in California. Like, yeah, they're racist, but it's like different. I was less tired in California.
I know that sometimes it's not easy to say, hey, I'm a white person trying to understand a brown community. But, just you recognizing that will give you so much more understanding, and it will help you to try to be an ally and what it is to become an ally I have a lot of friends that are white and identified as white, but I mean, they're the brownest white people that I know. And I think that's pretty cool to be able to say that because, you know, they want to be encompassing and embracing of all others. And I think that's an awesome thing to be able to see and to be able to help understand and educate those that aren't aware, but that want to be aware. And I think that's the way we need to act as a community, is to help others become aware and become advocates.
Well, to our allies, I'd say, thank you for being an ally. But to people who are, non-students of color and also not allies, I would just say, open up your mind. If it's not a problem, if it's not a problem to you, you should consider yourself in a place of privilege, and that alone should tell you that something is not right. Like, these things that we have to face every day on this campus, we don't choose to go through them. It's not like something that we ask for. So like when we're protesting or when we're asking for something to happen and you're just saying, oh, the black people are complaining again, or oh, the Hispanic people are complaining again, like, just think about, you have the privilege to say that because this isn't affecting you, and so you can ignore it, but we can't.
We're not going anywhere, and we don't need to go anywhere. You know, we're right here, and we're going to be here every day. Every time you wake up, you know, you may get mad about it, but we don't care. We have a right to be here. Everybody has a right to be here, not only people of color, but also those who choose not to identify, or those who identify in a way that you may not agree with. On the religious spaces, they have the right to express any kind of religion they want. You know, and a lot of people tend to forget that America doesn't have a set religion, nor do they have a set language, yet they want to throw Christian values at it, but they don't really know where their religion came from either. You know, so open your mind, open your eyes, but most of all, open your heart.